Yeah, the
And
way I
its
see
movement
it,
option, where it can like instantly take you into your boost mode, is pretty cool as well.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, you sound terrible.
I'm
Dog.
fucking awful today, man.
You sound like death.
I had to go to.
Take more drugs. Drugs will solve everything.
Oof.
I know it's become a meme to say this now, but functionally, the G Arcane reminds me a little of the Reborn's Gundam.
Oh, I thought functionally it reminded you of Magneto. Magnus.
Yeah.
No one knows who Magneto is these days.
I know, right? Nobody knows who he is, man.
Yeah,
Who knows who Magneto
All we
is?
know-
He was
all
only
we
in
know of
only in one of the most highest grossing franchises there ever was, film-wise. Who knew?
And then all we know of Magneto was he was defeated by a wooden gun once.
A wooden gun.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Fantastic.
I mean, I
Shit
would
is so
say
silly.
I kind of hesitated to say it, but I feel like based off what I saw about the Pale Rider, it's basically a merger of Blue Destiny and the Ifrit. Because it's got a fairly similar moveset.
Yeah, I haven't tried Pale Rider yet.
Oh, it's
think-
not out yet. Or wait, it is.
It is. Yeah.
I should check that out then, since I love using the Blue Destiny and.
Well, like
Boost.
when it's in Hades mode, its fighting style changes to suit boards like the Ifrit, and it's got this stun missiles. Plus, it's got the sidestep
Oh, shit.
machine gun like the Blue Destiny does.
Woo! Yo, Tsunami with that running gun. Jesus.
That reminds me of some weird shit. It's like, I looked up the 1960s, like, whoever did that one was like, I think it's Hanna-Barbera, yeah, actually did that one. It's like, their animation looked slightly better than the one 10 years later that Marvel did for like Fantastic Four. Like,
Slideshow, man.
it's
Thank
like,
you.
What the hell were they doing back then? I do not know.
Probably going to die in the next shot, though.
You. Also, I have got to get used to that. The all the communication stuff is on the touchpad now anyway. So.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it frees up a regular
Oh!
button to use for better things.
Like
Yeah, that's
Striker.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what I put the strikers on, which is like L1 instead of R1. It's like, I can't do R1 being a striker. I'm used to being something else. So, I can't do that.
Yeah, I had to change it because I'm too used to R1 being the sub-weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
wasn't
here.
wasn't the striker option used to be an actual combination of buttons in the previous games?
Uh,
Although you didn't have
striker
strikers,
option.
but characters had like strikers as a part of their moveset.
That was in Next Plus, and in that case, the striker command was shoot plus melee plus jump. So basically, the same thing that what's it called, burst is in this game.
Damn.
It depended on the unit too. Like,
Well, yeah, in the Extreme Versus series, when they made striker, when they made assist characters part of people's movesets, it was different.
Oh, is it? How is Epion in this game, by the way? Is he any better? Or not?
he's way better.
He's
God.
amazing in this game.
Yeah,
Oh god.
like Boost Dive added so much, and then on top of that, they buffed his options.
Wow.
Okay.
You know, it's just too bad that the Virgo 2 assist doesn't give you a barrier anymore.
Fucking tutorial stage. Oh
Yeah. The training
The
stage.
fact that they put that shit in here, I wish you could take it off the list. You probably can.
Fire problem.
you gotta have Final Destination, though, man.
Final Destination,
But,
no.
SPR, you
no
can't have
items.
esports without a training stage.
I know, right?
Come on now.
Fucking, we're all Sanford Kelly now. Good shit.
What was the stage that like every fucking Felix tournament used? Side 7 or
Side
something?
7.
Side 7, yeah.
Because Side 7
So
was the
sick of
closest they
Side
had to a flat, even mission space.
Even though it had those gigantic hills on the edges, though, anyway.
And that was still as close as it got.
Why even? Because like,
I agree. Like, I don't find any problem with the other stages. Terrain, like terrain should be part of the strategy.
Stages should be part of the thing. It's like if you lost the match, you want to go and change the stage. You have pick of the stage basically, and that would be really cool because then it gives you a bit of a chance to turn things around if it's a stage you have more experience on. But
Honestly, as long as it's not like a stage that's kind of actively like that.
everybody gets the juice. Ooh, no.
It's the reason handling its
Oh,
stages.
fuck that!
Oh, yay. Jewel has the armor purge. Yay. That's good.
Whatever. There.
Jewel has armor purge.
Well, I've never won this much with the Mark II in my life. Man, I've never won this much in my life.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just the ass who thinks that if you can't play on stages other than the training stage, you have no right to call yourself a gamer.
Huh.
I agree with that.
Like,
I don't agree to that extent, but I do agree that there needs to be more variety.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it's the same reason I get pissed when anytime I watch a Marvel tournament and they always pick Bone Wonderland. I understand the reason why, because everybody believes there's less lag on that stage than any other, but I was like, man, we're playing on the PS4 now. I figured they would have got rid of that shit by now, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, I'm one of those guys who just doesn't get tournament smash, because my thought is, you know, you're playing a game and you have to rip over half the content out in order to make it tournament viable. That should send you a message.
yeah.
And having to use fucking factory defect controllers because
Yeah.
you can't do this specific fucking.
I haven't heard this. Are you serious?
Yeah,
my
They have to break the controllers in order for them to be the best playable. They're
yeah,
technically playing with
because
broken
there's
controllers.
a certain like technique you can only do on like controllers.
Yeah.
Dude, hearing Liam from Best Friends play, his whole rant on it is fucking beautiful.
Are you thinking of Pat or?
Pat, whatever his name, yeah. It's beautiful. I anytime I feel down, I just listen to that and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I feel that too, Pat.
He must have
Man.
went off. I have to find that shit. I'll have to find
Oh,
it.
And
it's wonderful.
and
He's
so
like, these
kind of off
these
topic.
fucking smash babies, as he calls them. He's like, these children, because I refuse to call them adults because they need to have the broken controller. Where in any other tournament, it would be called cheating.
It'd be called
Yep.
cheating, yeah. It's neat to see the evolution of that game, but at the same time, it seems very prima donna-ish at the same
Yeah.
time, and it's like I'm not feeling this. I'm not
When-
feeling woo, this lag.
When the creator of the game says you're not supposed to play the game like this,
Well, I mean, and then there's the fact that they're still clinging to Melee despite the fact that it's over a decade old.
and they have to play on CRT TVs. They have to because it's
Well, I mean,
no other way.
there's a difference if you want to talk about the people who do Street Fighter 2 in the tournaments, because that game is a classic. That so many games out there owe a massive debt to Street Fighter 2, and it's still got goods and it's still got content. But I'm the dude who thinks, you give me this wacky party fighter with complete randomness, I'm gonna play it as a wacky party fighter.
I like games that are fun.
Thank you. Stop.
Yeah.
The man gets it.
Yeah.
Although I really don't have anything against people who play Melee, it's just as long as they don't have the mindset, it's like, oh, it's so much better than, it's the best Smash Bros. Game, and every other Smash Bros. Game is
Nope. Disagree. 4's like way better in some ways anyway.
Yeah, that's my big problem. That's my big problem with the Melee scene, is that they don't give Smash Brothers on the Wii U a chance.
I will say,
a lot of them.
I do agree that tripping was a really stupid idea.
If you're talking about
Brawl, yeah.
sorry ass Brawl, then yeah, I agree.
Brawl, I could say, is not a good game to play.
Brawl is slow.
at all.
It's weird. It is a punky thing. It is a punky beast.
But why do we need all these characters when all we need is Captain Falcon, Fox,
Yeah.
Falco, Peach, and maybe Mewtwo, and Jigglypuff?
Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to hear Pat's rant, it's in the chat.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
When did you sneak in, Xavier, anyway?
2 minutes ago.
Okay.
Through the back door.
Through the back door.
Just got back from Dragon Con. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yo, good shit.
Oh yeah.
That's going over there.
Fucking Fields. Done Fields.
God, forgot.
God, how many of us are in Georgia?
I'm sure a ton of y'all.
Me, Amaro,
And Ron.
And Ron.
Me, yeah.
And Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate's in Augusta.
Yep.
oh, you poor soul.
I love it out here.
Boo. Boo. Max said no Gundam tonight for them. They're just playing Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Boo.
Speaking of Max, Matt Simmons is out here. Don't worry, Dragon Con. Did not run into him, but.
So, Armor, you're saying that Tekken Bowling is more important than Gundam Versus?
Did you watch Max's stream yesterday?
No, I did not.
Brother went nuts going for that 300.
Oh, yes. It is life. This is a new game. Not fighting games, this is it right here.
The best part was someone said something like, "Do you really need to get a 300?" And his response was, "Do you really need to breathe?"
Yes,
And
that's
then,
the best.
and then later on, at the end of the stream, someone had done a fan art of him saying that. And he's like, "Did I actually say that?"
Oh,
Like he didn't even realize that he said it at the time. It was
So
great.
I take a Tekken Bowl. You have to pay for that.
No, it's free.
It's free? Oh shit! Yo, I could be Tekken bowling right now. Oh my god!
Is
Yo,
it just regular bowling though?
It's just
It's
bowling with
basically
Tekken characters.
regular bowling. Everyone has different stats about how powerful, power and spin.
I mean, you get the bowl with Akuma. Enough
Yeah.
said.
Good
I
shit.
was gonna say, put it with Kuma and
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to
Or
say.
better yet,
I really
Miss
need
Sot
to
Bowl?
figure
I
out
see.
why I can never
Let's
see
go.
Enron when we have issues with these games.
Yeah, I know.
If you get a spare with Akuma, he smiles.
Yes.
It's the weirdest thing
Hell
I've ever
yeah,
seen.
dude. Tell us he smiles when he's selling lemons.
I just imagine him just throwing the bowling ball and then just doing the raging demon, just like fucking floating down the bowling alley.
Fred, it's even better than that. They have the overcharge penalty from the previous Tekken Bowl. If you don't know what that is, basically, they have the meter that zips all the way up to the top, then resets to the bottom for the power.
Yeah, the power meter, yeah.
If you try to go for it, if you miss and actually get a completely empty meter, then your character will mess up and you'll essentially fling yourself with the bowling ball
Yeah,
still on
into it, yeah.
across
flying forward.
the lane.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Everyone
Instead of the wall.
does it, even Akuma. And
Tekken bowling sounds better than actual Tekken.
it's gonna be even better when they get fucking geese in there.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
God.
That is day one DLC right there. I cannot
The
fucking
more I
wait for
hear
that guy.
about, the more I'm seriously considering getting Tekken 7.
It's definitely the best Tekken I've ever played. And I'm not a Tekken fucking aficionado in any sense of the word, but I wholeheartedly enjoy playing it.
Yeah, this is as close as I get to fighting games.
Me too. I am not a fighting game person. I'm weird.
No, you're not weird. I mean, it's a niche genre at best.
Well,
As much as I like
I mean,
Nah, I just suck at them.
Let me put it this way, like that. You remember the individual who we don't speak about anymore?
Oh yeah, that guy.
There was a point where, during the height of all the whole arguing and the setting up for that tournament, I was just having a private conversation with him, trying to figure out like why it was happening like this. And I essentially said, like, dude, part of the reason you're getting friction with the rest of the group is because you're doing the Vegeta thing, where it's like, it's not just that you're good at games, you have to be the best, and you have to rub it in people's faces, and that's pissing people off.
And then
And
you
I
don't
said
show up. You don't show up for your appointments.
Well, this was
I let him have it on that one too.
Oh yeah.
well, what I said was basically, I'm Krillin. I know exactly how weak I am, and I'm okay with that.
Krillin's the shit
Actually,
though. Woo!
I'll play and have fun, and I can win, but I'm not gonna go to fucking Evo. I will get my ass destroyed.
If you're Krillin, do you have a hot girlfriend like 18 though?
You're gonna make me cry.
That's how he won.
Yeah.
That's how Krillin
Free
won.
self-sabotage.
Well, I wouldn't say I was Yamcha because I can actually win once in a while.
Oh, speaking of Yamcha, man, I read that fucking manga. The one where the one otaku fucking he slips and busts his head and then he wakes up and he's in the Dragon Ball world. That shit was awesome.
Oh yeah,
That shit was amazing.
I think
I
the
want
guy-
to see that character keep going. That's what I want
I
to see.
think the dude who did that manga also did one where Vegeta got sent to Earth instead of Goku.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
And it's Kid Vegeta. He's a little older. Like he's more powerful, so he basically steamrolls everything from the original Dragon Ball.
Oh wow.
And then when the Saiyans come to Earth, it's fucking Kakarot, and he is just this psychopath. Oh, and of course, Trunks takes Gohan's place in the story because he was born earlier.
Oh shit! Oh, hold on. Yo, Mal, there's something you wanted to say?
I don't know. I was just thanking Xavier for giving me a follow. I appreciate it.
Oh
man.
shit! Yo, let me get you a follow, man. Fuck. I thought I thought I followed before him, and I need to make sure of that. Where is the goddamn? There we go.
Another convention later on this month. Oh god, I'm not ready.
I know, right?
Broke as fuck.
Oh man, I can't fucking wait for October, dude. I am so excited to take my vacation finally.
Oh yeah, New York.
Ooh. Yeah,
Trying to
man.
avoid you, Enra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
quick question.
Hello.
So are you guys going to be getting Pokken Tournament DX?
Yep,
I
I'm
will
good now.
inevitably, but
I
I
probably will. Eventually. Don't know when, but it'll eventually happen.
The only reason I could think we're having this issue is because I'm closer to the West Coast than the East Coast.
I don't know. I sometimes there's always in these games one or two guys who cannot connect to each other for whatever reason.
It's not just this game; it's other games we have this issue in.
Yeah.
Now we're back in full boost.
Who was it that always had the problem with full boost? And he would always like get
that was
real super
Borjanen.
mad and real
Yeah.
Borjanen, yeah.
Borjanen, yeah.
I swear it was him and me. I don't know why.
Hey, there was times. I mean,
It's a
there was like
big
there's people that their connections just didn't match up all that well. But we found tricks of getting around it, and you know, we would do things like we get Fred to come in first, and that seemed to help to kind of alleviate the issues. And then we'd dedicate games so that way Borjanen could get in and rotate it, you know, off and on. But,
Yeah, but
ultimately,
it-
this game is punishing for fucking connections that don't meet a certain standard. And
It's not even it's not even that. It's because like because like I said, I'm on fiber. You know, I shouldn't have any problems. It's just I think it's just randomly. You know, it's a couple people in the game room just don't match up for whatever reason.
Well, their connection has to be good too. It doesn't matter. Like when you join a game, all four people has to have like really good connections. Although one person lagging or one person with bad connection can bring down the entire game.
Yes, peer to peer.
Well, yeah.
No, everyone couldn't quite do that though, unfortunately, in that case. So anyway, so
If they had dedicated servers to host the game, that would actually alleviate a lot of stress.
yeah, well, like something like Full
That's
Boost,
money
like a
not willing to spend,
midway.
even though we're spending money on online fucking gameplay and matching
Yeah, well,
up.
like
you
Full
figure
Boost
it
have at least like a little bit of a midway like survey thing or something. I don't know. Back and forth. I don't know. To at least help with the problem. I don't know.
What, SVR, you trying to say that $60 a year you pay for PS Plus is supposed to get you dedicated servers?
I know, right?
Is that what you're trying to say?
What was I fucking thinking?
It just
That was-
makes
that was-
$20 bucks a month.
Funny thing is, I just renewed mine like a few days ago. I was thinking to myself, why am I paying for this? I'm not getting anything out of it. Other than the occasional discount.
Woo!
Oh! What free game?
Oh, the free game, I forgot.
Oh, the free game.
I forget about them half the time.
Oh, it's
I
right
never
here.
bother with the free games.
Yeah.
Figure whatever game I already care about, I already own.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
That free indie game that maybe 5 people know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's always kind of nice to put it in your library.
But you don't really own it because as long as if you lose Plus, take it away.
Yeah.
I do that already. It's called Steam.
Yeah,
Library full of
exactly.
indie games I never play.
that's the thing. It's like,
Shoot, it's actually a library of full games I
haven't even opened up Steam in like 2 years.
Yo, good game,
Yeah,
Doc.
sucks.
Good shit.
Well,
Good stuff.
I participated at a Steam summer sale, and I was like, oh shit, I bought all this. When will I ever get the chance to play all this?
The most infuriating thing for me with Steam is the fact that like every game constantly has updates. Like it's almost every day.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
patches.
with somebody that doesn't have like the greatest of connections. It's like, man, I don't want to open this. Just a whole bunch of shit pops up. I don't know. I became an old man with PC gaming. Man. There's too much stuff. I don't know what this means. Do I click this?
What the?
I guess it's just, well,
Damn it!
Nope, not today.
Woo! Got a nice interrupt. God damn it.
Whatever Mal's using as his assist, I fucking hate that thing.
Kimura's Trooper, one of the best assists in the game.
God damn it, the tracking on that thing is motherfucker.
Yeah, and it has a huge hitbox. The other really good assist is Sumo.
Oh!
oh god.
Yeah, I use a sumo. Well, I misuse a sumo. I always hit it when I don't mean to.
I just love the fact that Mars' Lance charge is a 3-level charge left. Just, hit level 3 on that thing and it's, fuck you, I'm a Gundam! No, that is your Gundam.
Oh! Shoot him! Shoot the J! Shoot it!
Ah, shit!
The J.
The J. Wait.
Don't shoot. Jay, shoot it.
Shoot the J! Shoot it! Oh, fuck! Oh,
God
God.
Oh, reminded me. I saw a funny little clip of like it's pinned on the Twitter. It's like Tower Strong doing a Mr. J thing with like Mark Hamill was like, that's the cutest.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Remove Barbatos from the game.
In that Harley Quinn and Batman movie they came out with the other day that they didn't get either Tara Strong or even Arlene Sorkin back. Yeah.
I mean,
And they got that one chick from they got everybody back though. They even got Lauren Lester to come back as Robin. But they went ahead and they just stunt casted Harley Quinn. And it's like, I get it, the Big Bang Theory is a popular show, but you couldn't have got Tara Strong? She kills Harley Quinn every time she does her. It freaking annoys me when they stunt cast like that. Granted, if they go and get everybody new, like if it's an Elseworlds or something, or another take on Batman and they get a whole new voice cast, I'm used to that. That's cool. But when you get Kevin Conroy back and you get back Lauren Lester and you get back a bunch of the other original series voice actors and you do it in the form of the original series as well with the art style and it takes place in that continuity, you're not going to get back Tara Strong to play Harley Quinn. You're going to get this one chick off the fucking Big Bang Theory? Really?
Hey, sometimes when you're doing other things like something dealing with horses, takes priority.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it just depends on probably schedules and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Like, it
I know she got a
happens.
movie coming out, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suppose.
And remember, she's probably
Oh,
stuck
just
going
that's
to be
cool.
going to be stuck on Teen Titans Go for a while as well.
oh god damn it.
Oh, this thing's gonna phase out. This thing's gonna flip. What you see in here, because I'm recording it. What you see in here, guys, is a connection failure at his greatest. I fucking
Stuck at that loading screen, huh?
that loading screen. Here we go.
That's a 10-0 matchup. You know that, right?
No one can match up. Yo, people dropped out like crazy too. Once they got frustrated. All right, I'm gonna play 3 more. I'm gonna play until midnight. So that's about 2 more matches. Maybe I'll play 2 more matches. Here we go.
I'm probably going to leave now, so
Well, Morgan, man, thanks for coming out, man.
hopefully we have better luck when the full game releases.
Yeah, man. And I was telling people, man, if there's any way if people can get a hard connection going for your internet. I mean, not everybody has the luxury of having their modem in their room, or even when they do, they don't have the best connection where they live. And those are the things I mostly understand. But I'm asking everybody, if you can, you find it in your power to make your connection at least a little bit better when it comes to not being connected by Wi-Fi, but being physically connected. If you can help it, that's the big thing I'll ask of anybody. At least try to do that.
Portporter.com. Use it.
What's that?
I
Now?
tried
there
that
for years.
place, but for some reason it just wouldn't.
Wait, Mal, what website was that?
portforward.com.
Port forward, yeah, portforward.com.
Oh, is it forward or forward?
Forward, as in
Forward.
moving forward.
Okay, because when you linked it on Twitter, you just had port forward ing, and that's no website at all. So I was like, why isn't this working?
Yeah, portforward.com is a really good resource. Port forward at least PSN, because I don't know if this game will be up there. If it is up there, that's great. But if you can't find this game in the listing of what to port forward, you can at least port forward PSN for connections to matches and stuff like that. That'll at least help out to some degree.
Yeah.
Again, I don't expect people's connections to change overnight. I get that, and I know in the case of like people like Fred and Robin, they just where they live, they doing the best they can with what they got.
Yeah, prison. Like why it is does make a difference. Like this isn't completely unplayable, but yeah, I used to just start it often. It's like, geez, this is.
I'm actually amazed
not
you're
easy
playing
to
with
deal
people,
with.
Have you been able to get matchups?
Fixed.
Yeah, I've been doing like the basic like online 2-on-2 mode, like that kind of thing. It's actually working out okay on there, anyway. But it's just in that lobby. It's like I was getting like mostly reds or yellows, and I had like 2 connection errors in a row when I tried to join in matches, so it just didn't work there at all.
That was the weird thing about the previous games, is that I would sometimes be in red line matches with you and others, and there would be no issues. I don't know how that worked, but Fred, I can definitely attest to that numerous times. We'd be in a match and it'd be lag free, so it's just weird. It's fucking weird. Either the game had the sense to not put all the weight on Fred's connection and put it on ours, but that was fine because I didn't really have any issues. People and Fred on one-on-one matchups or in practice matches. Oh!
Yeah, there's some weird shit with the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Fred.
Well, even when we played regular matches, it was fine.
Yeah.
Air quotes. I mean, there was the times when we have somebody else who had a really bad connection. You know, but like it was pretty much it worked for what it was. I mean, shit.
Well, I mean, like I said earlier, Morgan and I tried doing the survival mode, and that lagged out on us.
Yeah.
So that probably means it's my fault.
Well, I mean, on a different note, like me and who's it we have issues with on Xenoverse too? Is it between me and Morgan and what was it with Autumn or what? I forget how it goes.
Well, I don't think it was Autumn because we had this go on when we were doing DLC, and he never bothered buying the DLC.
Ooh, true. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I kind of gave up on Xenoverse after that last DLC dropped. I didn't even bother trying to get all the funky new moves like Trunks' Spirit Bomb Sword.
I've been doing some of them, but it's like I've just kind of let Xenoverse 2 go to the side of the game.
It's over. There's not much point going through it anymore.
Oh, good game.
Well lasted.
There is a port that coming for the Switch as well, but I forgot that though anyway. There is a port that coming for the Switch, I forgot about that anyway.
Yeah, and you could use the Switch controllers to do Kamehamehas.
Oh, goody.
Well, motion-based stuff if you want that.
It's like every time a system with motion controls comes out, they have to do that with the Dragon Ball game.
I mean,
they can't help themselves, apparently.
God damn it, Hathaway, fucking dodge.
Yo, Hathaway,
What?
he sucks.
Hathaway
so
doesn't here.
That apple fell far from the fucking tree, bro. It fell so far.
You can't dodge shit in this game. Oh my god.
He's the worst son ever. He's so terrible.
The one thing though, like I think in V they make him less of a fucking shitlord. So like,
did it still shoot him?
Well, I mean, like, if I recall correctly, the whole deal in fucking Hathaway's Flash was that, you know, he spent the entire time convinced that Quest was going to be his new type soulmate, and he was just, you know, angsty McBitch and whine because she was dead. And then he dies at the end of the novel, he meets her spirit in the afterlife, and she says, yeah, no, I never loved you in the first place.
Oh, wow, it's like that?
That's
what?
Soul Bro, you want to know what makes it even worse? Bright signs his execution order without realizing who it is.
That I know. That I know. He didn't know who Mafty was. Does he find out afterwards?
He finds out afterwards, and that's what leads to him retiring from the Federation.
Oh, wow. I mean, that had to be a scandal, if anything.
I don't know if it was a scandal, it was just
I was
the
just
shock
saying,
He retired and opened up a restaurant.
If there's anything like a media in that day and age, they would have fucking a field day with that. That man would have to end his career in fucking shame. That sucks. He deserves so much better.
Yeah, he really does.
I mean,
my
the
God.
one he had left
Right,
was
motherfucking
the,
Noah. Oh my God.
The only other one he would have left was chairman for if anything, but you know,
Yeah, but what did she even do?
not much, really.
Yeah, Shaman's not a mobile suit pilot, so you know.
I mean, on the other hand, that means she couldn't be a massive disappointment like Hathaway.
That's something, at least.
Look, if she just grew up, got a nice decent job, you know, maybe found someone she loved and got married, then she's already doing better than her brother.
I mean, he's dead.
Even when he was alive, she'd be doing better than him.
Man.
Granted, it's not hard to do better than Hathaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hathaway's Flash is one of the parts of the Gundam franchise I just kind of pretend doesn't exist.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
Well,
I guess
it's easy enough. It's easy enough to do because it essentially goes off of the Char's Counterattack novels. I mean, the specific thing is he gets into the Mafia organization by saying, "I'm the one who shot down the Alpha Aziru," but he didn't do that in the movie.
Oh my God.
At least
Yeah.
the suit.
What I didn't fucking.
From-
go ahead.
I'm just saying, at least the suits from Hathaway's Flesh are pretty cool.
Yeah, he at least got that. I just didn't know the thing about Quest shitting on him in the afterlife. I'm mind
She was a shitty person.
guts, but now it's like 10 times worse.
Sora, here's my question: Have you
my
have you ever
fuck.
seen the Gundam Evolve shorts,
I've seen those.
including the one that reimagines that battle?
No, I haven't seen them all. I've seen some. I definitely saw the one where Char takes on his former self. I've seen,
Evolve 5 is
the-
basically Tomino doing the another translation version of Char's Counterattack.
Damn, the ones I can remember seeing. I saw the G Gundam one. I saw the
That was
Char
good.
one. I saw the one where with Amuro and the white Amuro and his squadron of the Zetas that they had.
I
guess
never saw that one.
Yeah, that one's really cool. Shit, what's the other ones I've seen? I've seen a few.
I like the one with Judo. That was a good one.
Judo, I think I've
Oh,
seen.
the
that
Judo one was good. I saw that one.
Are they all on YouTube? I'm assuming they are by now.
And
Yeah.
Right Stuff has them out. You can buy them.
Shit.
I actually knew a guy who was in the fan subgroup that fan subbed most of those way back in the day.
Right on.
I do think one of my favorite little bits in the Judo one is the part where he's talking to Rue in the little video window, and then another video window pops up, and she actually tries to squeeze it out of existence with her hands.
That's pretty funny. But fellas, it was a fun run, man. I'm sorry that the situation was a little bit better tonight. I'm a little miffed, but I did record at least some of this session locally here. And shout outs to Mal for streaming this as well over on twitch.tv/SK04. That's ESKAY04. Make sure to go to twitch.tv/SK04 and hit the follow button. Since he's going to be streaming this game quite a bit as well, you should definitely check him out and follow his channel. He streams other fighting games as well. And shout out to Mal, man, for carrying the weight tonight, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Welcome, sir. You're welcome. But fellas, I'm gonna go get me some hot ass tea.
Oh man, I can hear it.
It's a Theraflu. That's what I'm about to
yes.
do. And I hope y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna go ahead and split, but you guys take it easy, man. And thanks for coming out.
Man.
Thank you,
Alright.
so, bro.
Take it easy.
No problem.
Later.
Bye.
For those who are watching the recordings that I made tonight, thanks for tuning in to these the recorded sessions. I didn't get to record everything, but we got a good deal of the matches, man, and I hope you guys enjoyed what little I could put up there. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet connection, but thanks for at least checking this out tonight and being a part of the action. Thinking of anything else that I can't think of really much else to say, except that I am feeling like shit. If you missed the top of the stream or when I was first talking, I guess you did if you're watching this recording. I'm sick with the flu, so that's why I sound like crap. But thanks for watching this anyway. I really do appreciate it. And if you like what you see here today, hit the follow button. When this game comes out in full, we'll be doing regular streams on I was about to say Extreme Versus. We'll be doing regular streams on Gundam Versus here on Fighters Ready. So I hope you guys tune in for that. Also go to twitch.tv/FightersReady if you like what you see there. Maybe you'll not only follow but subscribe as well. Thank you very much. But I'm out of here, man. My name is Sobro Ryu. You can follow me on Twitter @SoBroRyu as well. And I will see you guys later, man. Take it easy.